Welcome to my channel, All for Health with Jane. Family, this video that we are about to watch, it's about accused number 5 by the name Lindokuhle Ndimande. Lindokuhle Ndimande is related to the Ndimande brothers who are still in Eswatini, who are waiting for their extradition to South Africa. We are told that accused number 1 is dating a lady who is an advocate, and Lindokuhle Ndimande is facing many other offenses, and he has 2 taxis that are named that are in his name, and he has 2 children with different baby mamas. And another thing that we are told of Lindokuhle is that he is owning businesses according to the information is given to the state. He's owning businesses, but unfortunately, he cannot give any documentation that proves that those businesses are registered. Family, let's watch and listen as the prosecutor is presenting his submission.
Applicant 5, Lindokuhle Ndimande. 112. The applicant is 29 years of age and an unmarried. He is currently dating Thokozani Ngcobo, who is an advocate. The applicant resides at D2170 Mboi area, Matongo location, Camperdown. 113. The homestead is culturally owned by Lindokuhle's grandfather after the death of Lindokuhle's father. I spoke to the applicant's mother, Baniwele Tongo, who claimed that her son has been residing at the said homestead from December 2010. The applicant's mother informed me that Lindokuhle's current cellular phone is 0824037515 and that this number had previously belonged to his late father. 114. The applicant has 2 vehicles under his name with the registration numbers NUZ24281 and NUZ41292, both being a white Toyota microbus or Quandam. The taxis operate from Malagazi taxi rank in Isiping. 115. The applicant has 2 children with Kule. The children are a 7-year-old boy. The child resides with applicant on the homestead. A 2-year-old girl. The child resides with her biological mother, who resides in the same area as the applicant. 116. The applicant claims to be in partnership with the 2 other persons operating a poultry farm in Camperdown, trading as Mansumi Farming. 117. The applicant is in good health and has no known illnesses and has no previous convictions. Applicant 5, 163. Applicant 5, Lindokuhle Ndimande. Applicant 5 is also involved in a taxi industry. He is a member of Malukazi Taxi Association, referred to by applicant 2. This is the same association that he is experiencing a lot of violence that is related to the industry. He shares the same surname as applicant 2 and therefore is the rivals of the Gumede family, referred to by applicant 2. 164. For the same reasons as indicated in the preceding paragraphs about the danger of applicants 1, 2, 3 poses to the safety of the public, the same is applicable to applicant 5. I intend not to repeat same for this purpose. 165. For the same reasons indicated, there is all likelihood that applicant 5 will endanger the safety of the public or commit Schedule 1 offenses if released on bail. Likelihood that accused, if released on bail, will attempt to evade their trial. Applicant 5, Lindokuhle Ndimande. My team obtained warrants of arrest for applicant 5. In an attempt to arrest him, he was traced and could not be found in the Republic of South Africa. Information was then received that he was in Swaziland with the other 2 who are currently arrested and facing extradition process. 213, we engaged the offices of the Interpol and the Crime Intelligence Units to assist us in tracing applicant 5 and other 2 Ndimande brothers. It was established that applicant 5 was indeed in Swaziland with 2 brothers. There was evidence that he was indeed in Swaziland because his bank card was used to passage in a store in Swaziland. Crime Intelligence Office also confirmed his presence in that country. 214. The Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, KwaZulu-Natal, was then approached to assist with tracing of an arrest of applicant 5. An application for provisional arrest of applicant 5 and other two demanded brothers was made and submitted to Swaziland through diplomatic channels. At the time, the arrest of the two demanded brothers, applicant 5 was not found. It was established that he has came back to the Republic of South Africa. 215. Upon receipt of applicant's 5 valid passport that he handed to my team, it was perused. We established that passport is not stamped to show that applicant 5 left South Africa and came back through any of our border gates. There is absolutely no indication of his movements in and out of South Africa. 216. In view of the evidence, we heard that he was indeed in Swaziland. At some point, we were left with only conclusion, and that he is left and came back to South Africa without using his valid passport. He therefore entered Swaziland and back to South Africa illegally without passing through any border gates. 217. This conduct by applicant 5 is indicative of the fact that he is capable of leaving the Republic of South Africa without being noticed. He can therefore easily avoid detection. 218. Applicant 5 has attached several documents in his affidavit, including a contract between his company, Mansumi Pty Ltd, and Agribusiness Development Agents Trust. He indicates that he owns a poultry farm, and the agreement the company has as part of his 70,000 per month income. A reference is made to his annexure LN3. 219. On perusal of annexure LN3, it is noted that on page 16, a Mr. Zenzele Ndlela apparently signed the agreement on behalf of Agribusiness Development Agents. The date when he supposedly signed is not indicated, which raises some red flags. Further, no witness signed this agreement. 220. Further, on page 16, therefore, where the representative of Mansumi is supposed to sign, there is no signature, the space is blank. The name of applicant 5, Lindo, is indicated, but his signature is not appended. Further, the expected signature of a witness is also not there. 221. This seems to be a document generated during May 2021. One would have expected that applicant 5, Lindo, would have submitted an enforceable agreement to prove his enterprise. The attached agreement or contract is far from being a document that this honorable court will consider an enforceable agreement. It is therefore a piece of paper that is not worth what is contained therein. 222. Applicant 5, Lindo, therefore failed to indicate that there is some poultry company he is operating that brings such income. The version by applicant 5, Lindo, is therefore not supported by any documentation. 223. We are of the view, therefore, that there is nothing that can keep applicant 5, Lindo, in his area or KwaZulu-Natal province. 224. Applicant 5, Lindo, resides at D217 Emboy area, Matsongo location, Camberdown. The applicant lives in a 2-bedroom home situated on the homestead. I visited the premises and found the premises to be empty. He only had a bed in one of the rooms with a very little clothing in the washing basket. The homestead belongs to his father. 225. There is all likelihood that the applicants will evade trial because he is facing a number of serious charges. He is aware of the seriousness of this case. He is facing several life imprisonment sentences for these separate offenses if convicted. 226. Applicants' places of abode or residences are not viable for purposes of bail. I am aware of previous instances whereby the accused persons were granted bail and not returned to court. Likelihood that accused, if released on bail, will influence or intimidate witnesses or destroy evidence.
Family, currently Lindo Guhle is the last accused. in this court. I've tried to give, information about the 5 accused. So this was the last video. And after we have watched and listened to all these 5 videos, we definitely are going to know and understand the people that are behind bars, the people that it is alleged they took part in the murdering of AKA and Tibz. Family, thank you so much for watching. As you do that, please comment. Let's meet in the comment section. Family, thank you for watching to the end, and please do not forget to like this video before you leave. Subscribe for my channel if you haven't done so yet. I love you, family. Thank you. Bye.